Hello and welcome to English R&L. You're in the right place if you want to stop overthinking, start speaking naturally, and learn real English used by native speakers. Every single day, this lesson is all about real-life conversations, situations you'll actually face, in a store, at the airport, chatting with friends, or ordering food. We'll walk through every scene step by step, explain how native speakers really talk, and give you powerful phrases you can use today. Let's go straight. In Shopping Bags Scene 1, shopping for clothes Yuri in a clothing store in London. T-shirt conversation, sales assistant, hi there. Welcome in. Can I help you find anything? Yes, I'm looking for a jacket. Sales assistant, sure. What size do you wear? Medium, I think. Sales assistant, we have some great styles here. Want to try them on? Yes, where's the fitting room? Sales assistant, just over there, next to the mirrors. Thanks. Sales assistant, no problem. Let me know if you need anything else. Light bulb phrases to remember. Can I help you find anything? Equals polite way to offer help. Try them on equals test clothes by wearing them. Fitting room equals room where you try clothes. Size medium equals clothing size, small, medium, large. Headphone pronunciation tips, say, I'm looking for a jacket. Now try shadowing, repeat after me, I'm looking for a jacket. Native speakers often drop the G in ing, try different tones, polite, yes, I'm looking for a jacket. Casual, yeah, just looking around. Hot beverage scene 2, ordering coffee at a cafe in New York. Woman barista, hi. What can I get started for you? Can I get a large latte, please? Barista, sure. Anything else? Yeah, maybe a blueberry muffin. Barista, perfect. For here or to go? To go, please. Barista, that'll be $6.75. Here you go. Barista, thank you. Your order will be ready shortly. Hot beverage key vocabulary, latte, cappuccino, espresso equals types of coffee. Muffin, scone. Croissant equals common pastries, to go equals take away, for here equals eat/drink at the cafe, get started for you equals casual way to ask what you want. Speaking head practice like this, ask yourself, what would I say at Starbucks? Practice. Hi, can I get a cappuccino and a banana bread, please? Just a coffee, for here. Airplane Scene 3, at the airport at check-in. Ma'am, pilot airport staff, good morning. May I see your passport, please? Sure, here it is. Airport staff, are you checking any bags today? Yes, just one. Airport staff, great. Your gate is B12. Boarding starts at 10:30. Thank you very much. Airport staff, have a nice flight. Luggage useful phrases. Check a bag equals put luggage into the cargo hold. Boarding equals getting on the plane. Gate B12 equals your departure gate. Passport, ticket, ID equals what you need to show. Repeat button. Repeat practice. Say, hi, I'm checking in for flight 254. I have one bag to check. Where is the gate? You can even role play both sides. Staff, Where are you flying today? You, I'm flying to Tokyo. Person walking scene 4, asking for directions. Yuri lost an A. New city. You, excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? Local, sure. Go straight, then turn left at the second traffic light. It's just across from the bank. You, thanks a lot. Local, you're welcome. Compass real phrases. Excuse me equals polite way to start. Go straight equals walk forward. Turn left/right equals change direction. Across from equals opposite side. Brain extra tip. Always start politely. Sorry to bother you, but I'm a bit lost. Could you help me find the train station? Fork and knife with plate. Scene 5. At a restaurant at a restaurant with a friend. Waiter, hi. Table for two? You, yes, please. Waiter, would you like to see the menu? You, yes, thank you. Later, waiter, are you ready to order? You, I'll have the grilled chicken, please. Friend, and I'll take the pasta. Waiter, great choice. Anything to drink? You, just water for me. Waiter, coming right up. Fork and knife. Essential phrases. Table for two. Can I see the menu? I'll have the dish. Can we have the bill, please? That was delicious. Speaking head practice time. Shadow and speak. Pick any scene above. Now do this. Listen to the conversation. Record it if you want. Read it out loud with the same tone. Speak without looking at the script. Repeat until it feels natural. White heavy checkmark. SUMMARYUVE. Just practiced real conversations that happen every day. Shopping bags. Shopping. Hot beverage. Coffee shop. Airplane. Airport. Person walking. Directions. Fork and knife with plate. Restaurant. These aren't textbook dialogues. They're what native speakers actually say. Fast, friendly, and natural. Wrapped gift bonus. Practice questions. Try answering these aloud. What do you usually order at a coffee shop? How do you ask for directions to a hotel? What would you say at airport check-in? How do you ask for the bill in a restaurant? What size clothes do you wear? Speech balloon. Your turn. Drop a comment below. Backhand index pointing down and tell us, where do you want to practice? English next? Which conversation helped you the most? Want us to make videos with your favorite scenes? White heavy checkmark. PAT2. Short stories with natural pronunciation plus subtitles. Today's journey is all about learning English through short, powerful stories. The kind that spark your imagination, train your listening, and help you feel the rhythm of real English. Stories are one of the best ways to absorb language naturally. Why? Because they teach you white heavy checkmark sentence flow, white heavy checkmark vocabulary in real context, white heavy checkmark natural pronunciation, white heavy checkmark emotional tone and rhythm, white heavy checkmark cultural logic behind how natives speak. And the best part? Stories stick in your brain longer than random sentences. Let's begin. Glowing Star Story 1. The Missed Bus, subtitled version. Use this to follow along. Repeat after the speaker. Shadow it. Feel it. Speaking head spoken English script. It was Monday morning. James was running late. He grabbed his coffee, threw on a jacket, and ran to the bus stop. But just as he turned the corner, the bus pulled away. "No," he shouted, spilling hot coffee on his hand. It was the third time that week. His boss was going to kill him. But then, an old man sitting on the bench looked at James and smiled. "Son," he said, "maybe you're chasing the wrong bus." That made James stop. He sat down. They talked for 20 minutes. James never saw that old man again. But that morning, he walked back home, smiling. A brain, let's break it down. Sentence explanation: James was running late. A common way to say someone is behind schedule. Grabbed his coffee, threw on a jacket. Quick actions, used in storytelling to add energy. The bus pulled away. This means the bus started moving, left the stop. Maybe you're chasing the wrong bus. A metaphor, maybe you're rushing toward the wrong goal. Headphone pronunciation practice: let's train the rhythm and stress. James was running late. Stress falls on James, run, late. Try to say it quickly and naturally. James was running late. He grabbed his coffee, threw on a jacket, and ran. Say it like a fast action scene. He grabbed his coffee, threw on a jacket, and ran to the bus stop. Use shadowing. Listen, pause, repeat with same rhythm and tone. A glowing star story. 2. Dinner with strangers. Speaking head spoken English script. Emma was on vacation in Italy. She didn't know anyone. One night, she wandered into a small restaurant. The waiter greeted her in Italian. She smiled nervously. "Sorry." "English?" The waiter nodded. "Of course." A few minutes later, a local family invited her to join them. They laughed, shared wine, taught her Italian words. It was the best dinner of her life. When she left, the mother hugged her. "You have family in Rome now," she said. Speech balloon: everyday phrases in this story. Phrase use: wandered into means to go somewhere without a plan. Smiled nervously, shows body language and emotion, of course. Very native way to politely say yes. Shared wine. Taught her Italian. Note the short, simple sentence fragments, used in storytelling. You have family in Rome now. Warm expression. Shows hospitality. Headphone practice with feeling. Say these lines slowly, clearly, then naturally. She didn't know anyone. She wandered into a small restaurant. The waiter greeted her in Italian. They laughed. Shared wine. Taught her Italian words. Now try this with emotion. Imagine you are Emma. Feel nervous. Then feel warm and welcome. A globe showing Europe, Africa. Cultural insights. Why do stories help you learn faster? Because stories help you think in English, not translate. Your brain follows the flow, not just words. Why do native speakers speak with rhythm? Because English is a stress-timed language. Some words are stronger, others are softer. Stories train your ear to hear the music of the language. Writing hand: your turn. Story builder exercise: now it's your turn. Complete this story. You arrive in a new country. You're lost. No phone. No Wi-Fi. You ask someone for help. They write 5 sentences. Use short, simple sentences like in the stories above. Send your story to a friend. Or read it out loud to yourself every day this week. Even better, record yourself reading it and shadow your own voice. Build confidence. Brain key takeaways. From PAT2 white heavy checkmark: stories help you feel English. White heavy checkmark: they teach rhythm, emotion, and structure white heavy checkmark. They train you to listen actively and naturally. White heavy checkmark. You stop translating. You understand in real time. White heavy checkmark. You grow vocabulary and expressions through context. White heavy checkmark. PAT3. Everyday vocabulary plus key expressions. Globe showing Europe, Africa. Learn the words people actually use in real life. High again. Are you ready to upgrade your vocabulary, not with boring textbook words, but with the real expressions native speakers use? Every single day, this lesson will feel like you're walking through a city, talking to locals, and picking up natural English everywhere, from the cafe, the street, the airport, even texting friends. No grammar drills. No robotic phrases. Just real-life English that makes you sound confident, fluent, and modern. A key why everyday vocabulary matters. Native speakers use a small set of high-frequency words all the time. Fluency is not about knowing 10,000 words, it's about using 1,000 words naturally. The right phrases give you powerful shortcuts to sound like a native. Shopping bag. Scenario 1. At the store or market. Let's say you're shopping. You hear phrases like, expression meaning example, can I help you find anything? Offering assistance. Yes, I'm looking for a jacket. It's on sale. Discounted price. These shoes are on sale today. That comes to total cost. That comes to $17.50. Do you need a bag? Offer for a shopping bag. No, I brought my own. Receipt in the bag? Asking if you want your receipt with the items. Yes, please. Brain key tip. These phrases are short, fast, and very common. Practice saying them quickly like a cashier or customer. Airplane. Scenario 2. Travel and transportation. Useful phrases while flying, taking a train, or asking for directions. Phrase use. What time is boarding? Asking when you can enter the plane. Is this seat taken? Polite way to ask if you can sit. How do I get to? Asking for directions. I think I missed my stop. Real situation when you're lost on a bus/train. Could you call a taxi for me? Common when staying at hotels or airports. Headphone. Practice this dialogue. You. Excuse me, how do I get to Main Street? Local. Go straight, take the second left. It's right across from the bank. Counterclockwise arrows. Button. Practice switching roles. Record both voices. Hot beverage. Scenario 3. At a coffee shop. Expression meaning, I'll have a small latte, please. Common way to order, for here or to go. Will you sit or take it away? Can I get it iced? Asking for a cold drink. Name for the order. What they write on the cup. That'll be $4.25. Total price. Brain vocabulary focus. I'll have. Equals polite request. Can I get? Equals casual and native. That'll be. Equals that will be. Equals price. Speech balloon. Everyday expressions for conversations. Here are essential phrases used in everyday small talk. Expression when to use. What's up? Casual greeting. Not much. You. Casual response. Long time no see. Seeing someone after a while. I'm just chilling. Relaxing. Take care. Saying goodbye. Headphone. Try this mini conversation. A. Hey. What's up? B. Not much, just chilling. You? A. Same here. Anyway, take care. B. You too. Practice with emotion. Don't just say it, feel it. Mobile phone scenario 4. Texting like a native. Modern English is full of casual, quick expressions and messages. Expression meaning LOL, laughing, BRB, be right back, IDK. I don't know, by the way, TTYL, talk to you later. Bonus phrase, hey, just checking. In casual way to say, hi, how are you? Counterclockwise arrows button. Practice section. Match the situation. Match the English phrase with the situation. Could you give me directions? Do you want cream and sugar? I'm looking for something. More casual. Take care. Name for the order? Situations: A buying coffee. B leaving a conversation. C talking to a store assistant. D asking for help on the street. E ordering food at a cafe. Memo your turn, match them. Then say the lines out loud. Brain vocabulary tip: chunks are better than single words. Don't memorize individual words. Learn phrases in context. For example, instead of memorizing go, store, buy, learn, I'm going to the store to buy some milk. Backhand index pointing right. These are called collocations, words that naturally go together. More useful chunks: I'm not sure. That sounds good. Let me think. It depends. I'll get back to you. Say them 10 times each until they feel natural in your mouth. Brain practice challenge. Direct hit daily drill. Speak these 10 phrases every morning this week. I'm good, thanks. Can I help you? I'd like a table for 2. Where's the nearest ATM? Excuse me, I'm looking for this address. I'll have the chicken, please. What time is checkout? It's across the street. Sorry, I don't understand. That's all, thanks. Record yourself. Play it back. Fix pronunciation. You're getting closer to fluency every day. Fire key takeaways from PAT3. White heavy checkmark. Real life expressions are more useful than rare vocabulary. White heavy checkmark. Fluency comes from learning phrases in context. White heavy checkmark. Practice with emotion, speed, and rhythm. White heavy checkmark. The goal is to speak naturally, not perfectly. White heavy checkmark. Every sentence you master is one step closer to sounding native. Asterisk. White heavy checkmark. PAT4. Shadowing practice. Listen, repeat, speak like a native. Direct hit. Train your brain, tongue and ears to speak English automatically. Asterisk. If you've followed PAT 1 to 3, you've already learned real-life conversations, useful expressions, and practical vocabulary. But here's the truth. Brain, you'll never speak fluently just by reading or listening. Microphone, you must train your mouth to move like a native. Speaking head, you must imitate the music of English, the sounds, rhythm, tone, and flow. This is why shadowing is a secret weapon of fluent speakers. Today, we'll show you exactly how to shadow native speech, step by step, with practical exercises and real-life situations. Let's get started. Rocket. What is shadowing? Shadowing equals listening plus imitating. Immediately imagine you're watching a native speaker, and you repeat exactly what they say, at the same speed, with the same emotion, almost like an echo. It looks like this. Headphone, you hear, what are you up to? Speaking head, you say, what are you up to? Right after or even during the audio, you copy, speed, tone, emotion, linking sounds, intonation, ups and downs, and voice. Direct hit. Why shadowing? Works white heavy checkmark. It improves pronunciation white heavy checkmark. It teaches natural sentence rhythm white heavy checkmark. It builds automatic speaking habits white heavy checkmark. It trains your ear plus mouth plus memory at the same time white heavy checkmark. It helps you stop translating in your head. In short, it rewires your brain to think in English. Test tube warm-up exercise. Easy shadowing sentences. Let's begin with short, clear sentences. Repeat immediately after the speaker. No pause button. Headphone. Try these. How's it going? I'm doing great, thanks. That sounds awesome. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Let's grab some coffee. Speaking head. Shadow each sentence 5 times. Focus on flow, not perfection. Repeat button. Do it again, but faster, more confidently, and with feeling. Clapperboard scene. Practice 1. At a restaurant. We'll now use a real conversation. First, listen. Then shadow each part. Busts in silhouette dialogue. Waiter, hi there, welcome. Just one? You, yes. Table for 1, please. Waiter, right this way. Here's the menu. You, thank you. What do you recommend? Waiter, the pasta is really popular. You, great, I'll have that. And a lemonade, please. Waiter, got it. I'll be right back. Headphone. Shadowing instructions. Listen to the full dialogue once. Play each line and repeat immediately. Don't think, just speak. Repeat the whole conversation 3 times, each time a little faster and more natural. Clapperboard scene. Practice 2. Talking with a friend. Let's shadow a casual conversation. Ready? Busts in silhouette dialogue. Friend, hey. Long time no see. You, I know, right? How have you been? Friend, pretty good. Work's been busy. You, same here. We should catch up soon. Friend, totally. Let's meet this weekend. You, sounds perfect. Let me know the time. Repeat this with energy. Real emotion. Fast and smooth speech. Remember, don't stop to analyze grammar. Just copy like an actor. Brain bonus tip. Use mirroring for emotion and expression. Shadowing is great, but mirroring adds something more. You don't just copy words, you copy the emotion, the personality, and even body language. If you can, watch native speakers on YouTube, Netflix, or TED Talks and try this. Copy their exact tone. Copy facial expressions. Mimic their enthusiasm or calmness. Imitate their pacing and pauses. This is how actors train, and it's how you'll sound like a native too. Repeat button. Daily shadowing routine, 15 minutes. Here's a simple plan. Choose a short clip, 1 to 2 minutes. Real conversation, interview, or vlog. Listen 2 times without reading. Repeat each line right after the speaker. Record yourself and compare. Repeat until you feel fluent and fast brain. Do this daily for 30 days, and you'll be shocked at your progress. Puzzle piece. Fun practice. Shadowing with subtitles, then without. Start with subtitles on. Clapperboard. Watch a YouTube scene. Speaking head. Repeat each line out loud. Eyes. Use subtitles only to catch missed words, then try subtitles OFF. Headphone. Now you're training your listening and memory. Speaking head. Speak exactly like the actor. Try scenes from Friends, Modern Family, Stranger Things, Emily in Paris, or English vloggers you enjoy. Speaking head. Shadowing challenge. Speak like a native. Choose 5 common phrases below. Say them like you're in a movie. Fast, natural, confident. No worries, it's all good. I've got your back. Hang on a sec. Let me grab something real quick. Can't complain. Life's good. Record yourself saying each 3 times. Listen. Improve, direct hit final practice, full. Native monologue, you shadow it. Here's a short native style speech. Hey there. I just got back from the grocery store. It was crazy busy. I picked up some snacks, a few drinks, and of course, ice cream. I couldn't resist. Anyway, I'm gonna chill for a bit and then maybe go out later. What are you up to? Headphone your task, shadow this 5 times, match the speed, tone, pauses, record and compare fire. Repeat this every day for new results. Light bulb final thoughts. Shadowing is a superpower if you want to. Sound like a native, speak automatically. Stop translating in your head. Backhand index pointing right. Shadowing is the habit you need. Speak out loud. Every day, even if you're alone. Feel the rhythm. Copy the music. Train your mouth. The more you shadow, the more English becomes your second nature. White heavy checkmark PAT 5. Practice makes perfect. Listening exercises plus pronunciation tips. Direct hit master real English with interactive exercises and daily training. Asterisk, you've made it to PAT 5. Congratulations. Party popper, that means you're serious about mastering English. Today's lesson is all about active practice, testing your skills, and fixing small mistakes that block your fluency. Let's turn everything you've learned into real results. Speech balloon, better listening, clearer speech, stronger memory, and confident conversations. This PAT includes smart listening check exercises, speaking drills, pronunciation hacks, real-life comprehension tests. Let's dive in and challenge yourself like never before. Headphone Part 1. Listening check. What did you hear? Speaker high volume audio 1. Mini conversation. Daily life. Speaker A. Hey, I'm heading out. Want anything from the store? Speaker B. Maybe just some snacks and milk. Speaker A. Got it. Be back in 20. White heavy checkmark questions. Where is Speaker A going? What does Speaker B want? How long until Speaker A returns? Direct hit write your answers or say them out loud. Speaker high volume audio 2. Short story. I woke up late this morning. My alarm didn't go off, and I missed my bus. I had to take a taxi to work, which cost a lot. But hey, at least I wasn't late. White heavy checkmark comprehension check. What happened with the alarm? How did the speaker go to work? Was the speaker late? Headphone. Listen again without reading. Can you catch more details? Speaking head Part 2. Pronunciation hacks. Speak clearly and naturally. Even advanced learners make small pronunciation errors that affect understanding. Let's fix them. Direct hit 1. TH sounds many. Learners say tink instead of think or dis instead of this. White heavy checkmark practice. Think thanks this that they slash e slash repeat button. Say each word 5 times. Record yourself. Compare to native pronunciation. Direct hit 2. Linking and reductions in natural speech. We link words and reduce sounds. Example. Crossmark I want to eat it. Slow, robotic. White heavy checkmark I want to eat it. Natural. Practice these. What do you want to do? What I want to do? I don't know, I dunno, give me that, gimme that, did you eat? Did ya eat? Speaking head repeat fast. Say it like a real conversation, direct hit 3. Sentence music, stress and intonation. English has musical rhythm. Some words are stressed, some are reduced. Say this sentence, I didn't say he stole the money. Try emphasizing a different word each time and notice the meaning change. Repeat, I didn't say he stole the money. Someone else did, I didn't say he stole the money. I might have written it, I didn't say he stole the money. He maybe borrowed it. Headphone play with rhythm. Sound natural. The books part 3. Vocabulary and speaking review. Let's review some key phrases from the entire course. White heavy checkmark. Real life phrases you should know. Let's grab lunch. I'm running late. No worries. Sounds good. What's the plan? I'll get back to you. I've been super busy. Can I call you back? Let me check. It's up to you. Speaking head. Say them out loud with natural speed. Then, create your own short dialogue using at least 5 of them. Brain part 4. Fluency workout. Combine listening plus reading plus speaking task. Choose any video or podcast, 1 to 3 minutes. Listen once without subtitles. Write down what you understood. Read the transcript, if available, and find what you missed. Repeat each sentence out loud. Record yourself and compare. Direct hit. Do this 3 times per week to level up fast. Pushpin bonus. Daily pronunciation tips. Here are 5 easy habits to improve your pronunciation daily. Headphone. Listen to English 10 to 15 minutes daily. Podcasts, songs, YouTube. Speaking head. Repeat what you hear immediately. Even one sentence helps. Mobile phone. Record yourself speaking and fix mistakes. Practice in front of a mirror. Watch your lips move. Spiral calendar. Be consistent. One day is good. Every day is powerful. Party popper. Conclusion. You did it. Clapping hands if you've completed PAT 1 to 5. You've built something powerful. Listening skills for real conversations. Vocabulary 4. Daily life natural expressions used by natives. The shadowing habit. Clearer pronunciation and understanding. But this is just the beginning. Brain fluency is not about perfection, it's about connection. Speaking head. Speak every day. Think in English. Express yourself. Speech balloon. Make mistakes. Learn from them. Keep going. Raising hands. Final words from English R&L. Thank you so much for learning with us. If you've enjoyed this masterclass, we invite you to keep growing your English with us every week. Movie camera. We post new lessons about real conversations, pronunciation tips, listening games, fluency techniques, and tons of English motivation. Backhand index pointing right. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, bell, and tap the bell so you never miss a new video. Memo. Leave us a comment. What did you like most about this lesson? What's your biggest challenge in English? We're here to help. See you in the next video. Sparkles.